Hello guys and welcome back. I was gonna do my morning routine this morning, but before starting all that, I did my makeup because I feel very comfortable and confident just to come out at the camera with no makeup completely, so that's the first thing I did today. But in general, the first thing I like to do in the morning once I wake up is have a glass of water and go straight to journaling. Now I'm using this journal I bought from the dollar store, which is about $1.25. And what I do basically every morning is write how I want my day to come about. What do I want to receive today? What do I want to give? What are the feelings I want to feel today? Because life can get, guys, super busy. You can have a lot of things come in the way, and sometimes we need to be the ones who set the tone from the day and make the peace out of all the chaos that's going on in our lives. Because if we don't do it, no one will do it for us. So this journaling process really does help me stay straight in the morning and really get done the things I need to get done. And then what I go to writing next in my journal is a list of the things I have to do today from beginning to end. This helps me stay organized in the day, in the present moment, because I always know what I'm doing next and what's coming up next, instead of just being completely disorganized like I was in the past, going with the flow, not organizing my day, feeling lost, confused mostly throughout the day, or being too much in my thoughts because I didn't have a schedule and a plan. Having a schedule and a plan is super important and super essential if you want to have a more organized and easier flowing day. Unless you're doing absolutely nothing and you have nothing to worry about, but that's a different story. Now, another thing I like to write in my journal in the morning after I make my list, I like to talk about the things I would like to manifest in the future and write as they've already happened. So I will do 5 minutes of journal manifesting where I'll be like, I'm so happy and grateful now that I have this, now that I have that, now that this is in my life. And then I will go about writing positive affirmations in my journal. I am so happy to be abundant right now. I am so happy that I am an attractor to money. I'm so happy that I'm super sociable in the crowd and I make connections very easily. So that was, I guess, the last thing I write in my journal are the positive affirmations. Now, other things too I write is, today is going to be a good day. Today I'm going to be in a good mood no matter what. Today I will be in my power. Anyways, yeah, so that is what I like to write in my journal. Now, the next thing I go on doing is reading for 10-20 minutes. Usually I'll try and read 10 pages out of a book. I usually like to stick to spiritual books for the morning or psychology books, but not psychology books with very, very heavy topics, because I want to have an easy flowing day, especially the things that you think about in the morning are more likely to tag you along for the rest of the day. So when I'm reading things that are sort of calm, it just gets me calm and it zens me out, because I don't know how to explain it. I feel like doing something that's a bit boring for me, like reading in the beginning of the day, really helps me respond to situations better rather than reacting, because instead of just going with the flow, waking up, reacting to everything, I'm now in response, because I don't know how to explain it. Just waiting that extra 20 minutes to eat and just doing my reading, which is boring a bit, but I still learn, really helps me in my situation. Maybe not for everyone, but for me, it just helps me to be more in response throughout my day. And for today, what I'm reading is Reality, Spirituality, and the Modern Man. It's a spiritual psychology book by David R. Hawkins, my favorite author ever. I've literally read 6 of his books. There's 12 of them, and I just can't wait to finish them all. Okay, now we're gonna go on and do some stretching. Right now I'm going to show you some of the stretching exercises I do in the morning. I think it's like super important to like stretch, because it's a minor form of exercise and it just makes me feel so much better. It just, I don't know what it is, guys, about stretching. It's a form of meditation for me. After I stretch, I literally feel so much better about myself. I usually do some more intense yoga poses, which are somewhat hard for me to film because I'm not much of an expert at doing that yet. But I really try to stick to simple exercises. And I'm so happy at the fact that I have my schedule and everything going on will just make it so much more of a better day. Anyways, gonna stretch my arms a bit, my back like this. Oh, that just feels so good for my back, guys. I had an accident not too long ago with my first car, and I just feel stretching has helped me so much more ever since the accident. Thank God, nothing damaged. I'm good. There's no problem with me, and life is good. Thank God, nothing bad happened that day. And yeah, apart from the car, but I'm safe. Okay? Anyways, just getting all those exercises in, my muscles in, and just Guys, I have to tell you, I'm a super hyper person. I'm not on anything particular right now, but I'm just generally a person who's really high on life and just really hyper naturally and has a lot of energy. People always think like I'm on something or I've done some kind of substances, but guys, I swear to God, I'm literally always sober. Like, I don't take drugs. I used to drink once in a while. I cut that out now, and now I'm just fully never doing anything in my life apart like the essential things, but I don't like smoke, drink, or any of that stuff. Just being super happy and super wholesome. You know what's also really funny? A lot of people literally think I am 17 or 18 years old when I wear very little makeup. They have a hard time believing I'm 27. I don't know why. Maybe it's because my personality is super young and outgoing. Anyways, I don't know what it exactly is. I honestly sometimes take it as an offense when people think I'm 18 when I'm actually 27, because I feel like, wow, I really look like I'm that age. I have so much maturity on me right now. Wow, it's sort of an insult the older you get, I find, in my opinion, and people are telling you you look in your late teens. It's just sort of weird, but I'm actually starting to take it as a compliment now, because people are telling me you want to look young at your age, so when you're older you look even younger, which is actually true. Anyways, so I think I'm pretty much done with the stretching for today. That was my morning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be seeing you on the next one. Bye!
I know you told your friend you're not